we will be talking about comparative adverbs. There's a difference between adjectives and adverbs. An adjective describes the noun, describes the subject or the noun. The adverb describes the verb. So the adjectives are words that describe nouns, and adverbs are words that describe verbs. Remember that adverbs usually describe an action. An action is a verb. Okay? An adverb tells us how that action is done. So it's describing how the verb is being done or how the action is being done. Here are two common adverbs. These are adverbs of manner. He worked hard. So he is my subject, worked is my verb. Hard here is not describing he, it's describing how he worked. So it's describing the verb, not the subject. He worked hard. How did he work? He worked hard. So it's describing the manner in which he worked. He worked in a hard way, in a hard manner. Okay, so this adverb here is used to describe the way or the manner in which he has worked. They walked slowly. They is the subject, walked is the verb, and slowly is describing the way they walked. It's not describing them, it's describing the way they walked. They walked slowly. There are different ways to make comparative adverbs. Now, this is just the adverb, but when I'm trying to compare between two actions, I use comparative adverbs. Like when I say, he worked harder than the other students, I am still here describing the way he worked, but I am comparing it to the way other students work. So I use a comparative adverb, ER, harder. Hard is one syllable, so I added ER, harder than other students. They walked more slowly than us. Slowly. Two syllables. So I added the word more before slowly. They walked more slowly. Slowly here is still describing the way they walked, not them. Make sure that you always ask yourself, what is this word describing? This is a describing word. Is it describing the noun or is it describing the action? If it's describing the action, it's an adverb. If it's describing the noun, it's an adjective. Okay, did you guys understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Is it easy for everyone? Do you have any questions regarding adverbs?
No.
Okay, now let's look at the one-syllable adverbs. One-syllable adverbs are like fast, one syllable, late, one syllable, hard, one syllable. So I just add ER or R if the word already ends in E to the word, to the one-syllable word. Now, words that have two or more syllables, like slowly, I add the word more before it. Carefully, I add more before it. Patiently, I add the word more before it. So two or more syllables, I add the word more. One syllable, I add ER or R at the